This is how the fear of losing money can lead to bad decisions. A few years ago, I was offered an opportunity to invest in a startup that had a lot of potential, but I was afraid of losing money, so I passed on the opportunity. Looking back, I regret not taking the chance, as that startup went on to become very successful. Many of us let the fear of losing money control their financial decisions, which can lead to missed opportunities and poor financial outcome. The solution here is to develop a healthy relationship with money and make decisions based on the long-term goals and values rather than short-term fears. The biggest enemy is the mentality that takes short-term gains over long-term financial health, often driven by the fear of losing money. This mindset can lead to impulsive and risky financial decisions that ultimately undermine your financial stability and well-being. Hey, what's up? It's Alex here, and in this video we are going to talk about the fear of losing money and how it can lead to some very bad decisions. A very good decision though is subscribing to our channel. It's like adding extra guac to your burrito. It just makes everything so much better. So hit that subscribe button and let's get extra together. Let's face it, money is a touchy subject for most people. The more thought of losing it can make you break out in a cold sweat. But did you know that the fear of losing money can actually lead to very bad financial decisions? We've all heard the saying, greed is good. But is it really? In the famous movie scene from Wall Street, Gordon Gekko makes it seem like greed is the only way to get ahead in life. But the truth is, greed can be dangerous. When you are too focused on making money, you can lose sight of what's really important. Let me give you a real life example. Let's say you have some extra cash saved up and you are considering investing it in a stock market or anywhere else. You do your research and you find a company that you think has a great potential. However, as you are about to make the investment, you start to worry. What if the stock price drops? What if the company goes bankrupt? What if you lose all of money? These fears of losing money might cause you to hesitate and second guess your decision to invest, even though you've done your due diligence and believe that it's a good opportunity. In the end, your fear of losing money might cause you to miss out at potential gains and long-term growth. On the other hand, when you have a healthy relationship with money, you can make better financial decisions. By sticking to a budget and saving money, you can build a financial cushion that will help you weather any storm that comes your way. Dealing with the fear of losing money can be a major obstacle for many people when it comes to managing their personal finances. The simple thought of making a bad investment or losing money on an unexpected expense can cause stress and anxiety. However, by following a few simple tips and strategies, you can learn to overcome your fears and make smart financial decisions. Now, in the beginning of this video, I promised to share some tips to help you deal with the fear of losing money, so here they are. Number 1, educate yourself. One of the best ways to overcome the fear of losing money is to educate yourself about personal finance and investing. The more you know about your options, the less scary they will seem. Look, I get it. The world of personal finance and investing can be intimidating. It's full of jargons, acronyms, and lots of charts and graphs. But the good news is you don't need to be a financial wizard to make smart decisions with your money. One of the best ways to overcome your fear of losing money is to educate yourself about personal finance and investing. And no, I'm not talking about enrolling in an expensive finance course or getting an MBA. I'm talking about using the vast resources available at your fingertips. There are tons of great personal finance blogs, podcasts, and videos that are both informative and entertaining. Plus, there are plenty of free online courses, books that can help you learn the basics of investing and financial planning. The more you know, the less scary it will all seem. And who knows, you might even find the world of personal finance to be more interesting than you thought. So do yourself a favor and start educating yourself about personal finance and invest. Number 2, create a budget. Having a budget and sticking to it can help you feel more in control of your finances. When you know exactly how much money you have coming in and going out, it's easier to make informed decisions about spending and saving. Budgeting. The word alone is enough to make some people break out in hives. But don't worry, creating a budget doesn't have to be a drag. Think of a budget as a roadmap for your money. It helps you set priorities, track your expenses, and make sure you are not overspending in any one area. And the best part, you can create a budget in whatever format you like. Whether it's a fancy spreadsheet or a good old-fashioned pen and paper, find a system that works for you. Now, I know what you are thinking. But Alex, budgeting sounds so boring, right? Well, fear not, my friend, because budgeting can actually be a lot of fun. Seriously, make it a game by trying to find creative ways to save money or see how much you can cut back on your expenses. Plus, creating a budget can help you achieve your financial goals faster, like savings up for a vacation or paying off your debt. So don't be afraid to embrace the budgeting lifestyle. Your wallet and your future self will thank you for it. Number 3. Diversify your investment. Investing all of your money in one stock or asset can be risky. Instead, consider diversifying your investments to spread out your risk and reduce likelihood of losing money. Picture this: you are at the party and you strike up a conversation with someone who's bragging about they invested everything they had in a single stock and made a killing. Impressive, right? Well, not so fast. While it might seem like putting all your eggs in one basket is a surefire way to strike it rich, it's actually a pretty risky move. If that one stock goes south, you could end up losing everything. That's why diversification is key when it comes to investing. That's like having a buffet of investments, so you can try a little bit of everything without putting all your money on one plate. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Alex, does it mean I'll have to invest in boring stuff like bonds and mutual funds? There are plenty of ways to diversify your investments while still keeping things exciting. So don't be afraid to mix it up when it comes to investing. By diversifying your investments, you are not only reducing your risk, but you are also giving yourself more opportunities for growth. It's like having your cake and eating too. And who doesn't love cake? Number 4, start small. If you are new to investing or feeling anxious about risking your money, start with a small amount. You can gradually increase your investments as you become more comfortable. The idea of investing your hard-earned money can be a scary one. But here's the thing, you don't need to be Warren Buffett to get started. In fact, starting small is often the best way to ease your way into investing. Think of it like dipping your toe into the water before diving in headfirst. Start by investing a small amount of money, like a few $100s, and see how it goes. That way you can get a feel of how investing works without putting all your money on the line. Plus, starting small means you can afford to make a few mistakes along the way. You are not going to get everything right the first time, and that's okay. Investing is a learning process, and it's all about trial and error. And who knows, starting small might just give you the confidence you need to keep going. You might find that investing isn't as scary as you thought, and that you are actually pretty good at it. So don't be afraid to start small. You never know where it might lead you. After all, even the biggest trees start as tiny saplings. Number 5, have an emergency fund. Having an emergency fund can help ease your fears about unexpected expenses. Knowing that you have a cushion to fall back on can give you peace of mind when making financial decisions. Close your eyes and imagine this. Your car breaks down, your roof starts leaking, or your dog eats something they shouldn't have. It happens. There are just a few examples of unexpected expenses that can throw a wrench in your finances. But don't worry, there is a way to prepare for these unexpected surprises. Having an emergency fund is like having a superhero on standby, ready to swoop in and save the day. It's a financial safety net that can help you weather any storm. But here's the thing, building an emergency fund isn't always easy. It takes time, discipline, and a little bit of sacrifice. You might have to cut back on your expenses, skip a few dinners out, or say no to that concert you really wanted to go to. But trust me, it's worth it. Having an emergency fund can give you peace of mind and help you avoid going into debt when unexpected expenses come up. So start small and set a goal for how much you want to save. Even if you can only afford to put a few dollars a week into your emergency fund, it's better than nothing. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. And who knows, building an emergency fund might even inspire you to become a superhero in your own right. Okay, maybe not, but it's a step in the right direction. Number 6, seek advice. If you are feeling overwhelmed by the prospect of investing or making a big financial decision, seek advice from a trusted financial advisor or mentor. They can help you make informed decisions and navigate the sometimes confusing world of personal finance. Let's face it, the world of personal finance and investing can be confusing. There are so many options, so many acronyms, so many charts, and so many graphs. It's enough to make your head spin. That is why seeking advice from a trusted financial advisor or mentor can be a game changer. They can help you make informed decisions and navigate the sometimes confusing world of personal finance. But here is the thing, not all financial advisors are created equal. Some are more interested in making a quick buck than helping you achieve your goals. That's why it's important to do your research and find someone who has your best interest at heart. And don't be afraid to ask questions. If you don't understand something, ask for clarification. A good financial advisor will be happy to explain things in a way that makes sense to you. Plus, seeking advice doesn't have to be all serious and boring. You can turn it into a game by challenging your financial advisor to a round of financial trivia, or you can make it a competition by seeing who can save the most money in a month. So don't be afraid to seek advice when it comes to personal finance and investing. You never know, it might just be the push you need to achieve your financial goals. And who knows, you might even learn a thing or two along the way. Finally, number 7. You gotta stay positive. It's easy to get bogged down in fear and negativity when it comes to money. However, staying positive and focusing on your long-term goals can help you overcome your fears and make smart financial decisions. Remember that investing and building wealth is a long-term game, and setbacks and fluctuations are a natural part of the process. Let's face it, personal finance and investing can be a roller coaster ride. The stock market goes up, the stock market goes down, and it seems like everyone has an opinion on what you should do with your money. But here is the thing, staying positive is one of the most important things you can do when it comes to personal finance. Sure, setbacks and fluctuations are a natural part of the process, but by focusing on your long-term goals and staying optimistic, you are more likely to stick to your plan and achieve success. One way to stay positive is to celebrate your successes along the way. Did you pay off your credit card? Awesome. Treat yourself to a fancy coffee or night out with friends. Did you make a smart investment? Amazing. Give yourself a pat on the back and keep going. Another way to stay positive is to surround yourself with like-minded people. Join a personal finance or investing group and connect with others who are on the same journey. Share your successes, your struggles, and support each other along the way. And finally, remember that personal finance is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Setbacks and fluctuations are a natural part of the process. But by staying positive, you are more likely to stick to your plan and achieve your long-term goals. So keep your chin up and stay positive. Your financial future is brighter than you think. So what's the key takeaway here? Don't let the fear of losing money control your financial decisions. Instead, focus on building a healthy relationship with money. Stay true to your values, stick to a budget, and save for the future. That way you'll be able to handle any financial situation that comes your way. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever made a financial decision based on the fear of losing money? Share your experience in the comments below. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you'll never miss a video. Until next time, I'm Alex, and I'll see you in the next one.